Hello, guys. All right. So, hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Hello. 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 All right. All right. I hope you can hear me. So, I'm still trying to set out. Okay. All right. Hello. So, I just need to check out my audio if I'm properly. Okay, okay. And I need to send a message across to the community that we are currently live on our channel. So do well to join, do well to join, do well to join, do well to join. Hello. Hello. All right. So I need to send a word across to the community. They can join me on any of the platforms. All right. I'm coming. Okay. Hope I'm not showing. All right. Which other platform are we looking at? That's TikTok. All right. Thank you, Honey Badger. Thank you. Thank you for following. I do appreciate. Please, guys, I'm about to go live in a very short while. So do make sure to give me a follow. And if you have your question, please use this opportunity to bring it up, and I will be answering all of them right here. So let's go. If you are seeing this on TikTok, just use this opportunity to drop it in the comment section. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And you can also help me by power tapping on the screen so that you help push this content to more people. So we are currently live on TikTok. Let me go to Facebook. All right. So my Facebook people, please do what to Facebook, do what to follow the page. Then TikTok, also follow. Those on YouTube, you can subscribe. Drop your questions. I'll be seeing all of them. Please don't forget to follow. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to drop your questions. For the love of God, for the love of humanity, let's do this, man. All right. So in a very short while, I'm still trying to set up. But then let's see how it goes. Okay. I think we are kind of good to go. Good to go. Good to go. All right. Let me trigger the Facebook. So once we are up, I'm sure, yeah, this is going to serve as you know, my feed screen just to see what I'm doing. All right, guys. Please do keep it coming. Do keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah. Okay. Think we are gonna. Oh. All right. So where are my TikTokers? If you are here on TikTok, please can you indicate? Angela Raphael TV, good to have you here. Good to have you. If any one of you have any question, maybe here on TikTok. So guys, good evening. It's a wonderful opportunity to have you all join me today again for the online series of Media Get Help. So, like I said, this platform is a safe space for everything media related. So if you are coming across this page for the very first time, this is Pentouch Galleria, and I am Chukwebuka Godwin. So this is just one way which I'm using to reach out to people, be able to help them, to be able to help them upscale their media knowledge. So why I am doing this basically is because I see the need of bringing this online, where I know that many people, in most cases, they do not have like people to help mentor them or take them along this journey of media. So yesterday I talked about my own origin of how media has become a thing, and that is where media has now formed a part of everyday life as far as we are concerned, both as organizations, both as church. In fact, every aspect of the human life or human endeavor today now relies on media. I don't know if I'm making sense. So, in that vein, because it's now kind of saturated. When I say saturated, I mean saturated in the positive space, meaning that everything that we do basically lies on it. So, a lot of people have been going in, most especially young minds, and in that same vein, most of them, while they are working, they do not have anyone to fall back on. And you know that this is something that has not been given the kind of attention that is currently getting. So some people who join tend to get overwhelmed. Some are still trying to find their way into it, and they do not have anyone to guide them, because basically all they may be seeing are those who have already gone ahead of them. Okay, someone is asking how to set up OBS Studio for Facebook and YouTube stream. Good, Kabaka. Just hang on. I'm going to show you every. In fact, you are going to watch it. So if you have your PC, get your PC like ready while I'm talking. Maybe if you have it around, let me know that you have it around, so that I'll use the opportunity to show you. I have everything all planned out, so you are going to see me working with my PC, and you'll be able to set it. So to be able to do that, I will tell you one thing that you need to do. So while I'm talking, you can either go ahead now and deal with it. Go ahead and download. Go ahead and download your OBS. Go over to your Chrome, search for OBS, download it. That is the number one thing. Then two, you also need to download the iTunes multi-stream plugin. iTunes, AITUM. Once you go on your Chrome and you search for it, you are going to see it. Download. If you don't have the link to download, if you want me to share it with you too, I can share it with you. I can share you the link, everything, both the OBS and everything. So if it is not something you can find, just let me know. Like right now, I will drop it in the comment section, and you're gonna see it. So this very person is actually chatting me from TikTok. I have not seen anything from my YouTube people, or are YouTube people not interested? Okay. While we're also doing that, we are still waiting for Facebook. Maybe I think Facebook people are not much interested in things like this, right? They are always out for the gossip, but whichever way. So for my TikTok Akabaka, please do make sure to check it out. Download OBS, download iTunes Multistream, because those are the two things. And also, I will also encourage you, please download the NDI. There is a plugin called NDI, and also Distro AV. Maybe we might not need it immediately, but it might come in handy. So please just go ahead and download it. Okay, you don't have your PC here. All right, but I will still use this opportunity. Since you have asked, you are the very first person that asked. I'm going to use this opportunity to illustrate. So guys, I want to say a very big warm welcome to you. I want to be doing this as often as possible. Now, currently, just to let you know, I am currently live on 3 platforms as we speak. I am live on TikTok, for those that are seeing me right here on TikTok. I'm also live on YouTube, and I'm also live on Facebook, just using one camera. And the camera I'm using right here, you can see how clean it is my iPhone 12. Now, this is one thing that most churches look out for, or most churches want to learn how to do. And like I said, it is something you're gonna be getting right here on this platform. So a very warm welcome to you. So to start off with, Kabaka, just watch me. If maybe you have like your what is it called, you have like your pen and you have your paper, please, you can take some of these things down. And if you have any question, don't fail to ask me. And please, one thing you can actually do for me right here, I am not asking for tips. I'm not asking for any gifts. If you wish to do that, thank you. But if you don't want to, no problem, right? We are here to learn, and that is what I am here to do. So please, you can have your biro and your pen. Take whatsoever I'm talking about down. I'm going to practicalize everything here, so you will see from start to finish how you are going to download it. So because for my church make me, wow, official Big Jack. Thank you. Well, congratulations to you. I'm so glad that you actually been able to. I'm glad that you've been made the head of your media team. That's very wonderful. These are the kind of stories to hear, that I would love to hear rather. So congratulations to you. Okay, congratulations. So to get started with, I want to be able to show you everything on how to do this. So to start off with, let me just minimize and walk you through. I'm going to open a certain page. So If you want to download your OBS, first of all, this is how to go about it. Please watch carefully. So for others that are still coming, because I'm using the interface for the display, so you can use this opportunity to use this opportunity to let me know what you want me to do. So let me just switch to my let me switch to good. Hope you can see my screen, right? You can see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, do confirm that you can see it. Yeah. Official Big Jack. Thank you, thank you. That 2 hours video, I was actually very intentional about making it, and I know that any beginner is going to find it very helpful. Yeah, thank you. Okay, good. And my voice is loud and clear, right? Honey Badger, my voice is as clear as possible, right? Sam Deco, thank you for joining. I think it's only TikTok people that are taking this too serious. All right, so I'll be sharing my screen. So let's go. To download your OBS, just come over to any of your best browser and you search for OBS Studio. This is it right here. So now when you search for OBS, this is what it's going to look like. You see this one that says OBS Studio, that is obsproject.com, right? You click on OBS Studio. So once it comes, you are going to see the interface like this. This is the OBS logo to start with. So here you see Windows, right? So if you are using a Windows PC, this is one you are going to click. If you are using a MacBook, that is for those that use the Apple products, whether Intel or the whatsoever, or the silicon and all of that, you click here. But if you are using a Linux, you click on this one. So but for the sake of this tutorial, most of us, we are like making use of Windows. So you click on Windows, then it brings you to this part. You can see automatically it has started downloading, and look at it by this side. So you can see it here. It's already downloading. Now the reason why I'm downloading this is just to be able to show you even the process of installation, so that you will be able to, while it's installing, I will also use the opportunity to monitor what's also happening here. So we are still doing the whole thing regarding installation. So I don't know why my video just permit me. Let me see. All right. I think I need to adjust because my this thing. Oh, I need to turn it a bit like this. Where am I going for real? Okay. All right, guys. I just want to be able to, set it properly so that at least I'll be well positioned so that you'll be able to see me. This is actually I'm doing everything alone, so do pardon me. All right. I think I'm okay like this. Yeah. So this is it. Okay. So you can see me while I am on one side, and also my presentation is on the other side. So back to where we started from. We are downloading the OBS application. So this is it. It's about 150 MB. It's not that much. So basically, it's something that if you have a very good network, it should work properly in your own area. So let's do this while we are waiting. So for more people who are still joining us, please, if you are here, help me to power tap on the screen. This is one of a kind session. So you see everything is professionally put together. There is no room for mediocrity. We need to, do the best and get it up and running. I just hope the network will be so good to me today. So while we are still waiting, I'm still checking up on other things. I'm supposed to bring in my charts into my OBS, which I have here, but I think I'm kind of having some little challenge. But then I know I'm gonna scale through. I'm gonna scale through, man. I'm gonna scale through. Okay, okay, I think it's working now. It's working now. So somebody, how to live stream to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So this is actually coming from Ani Baba Toby. So Toby, I just spotlighted your comments, and this is exactly what we are trying to do. So for those who are just joining, just know what we are doing right here. Just know what you can see how I'm doing everything. So I can easily bring even your comments into my stream. Now, these are many things that you can still learn on this platform. So let me check to see if I am done downloading. All right, so we are done downloading, right? So let's go ahead. Now, whenever you download, you either see it here or you can come over to your browser, that is your Explorer rather, and be able to see it here. When you click here, you come over to download, you should see OBS. That will be the last thing that you've downloaded. Or if you just downloaded and you click here on this download icon and you come here, just click on this thing that looks like a folder. So once you click on it, it's still going to bring you to that same place where that file was downloaded. Now, to be able to install it, you are going to right click. Once you right click, you are going to see the option that says run as administrator, right? When you click on run as administrator, you are going to see a prompt that is going to pop up. Just continue, 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 and that will be all. So why this is so is because it's, please check your audio. I can barely hear you. Oh, really? Hello. My audio is, maybe I can hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Please confirm if you can hear me. Thank you. Kabaka, can you hear me? Please do confirm if you can hear me now. Ogijo Sam, thank you for joining. Okay, okay. Yeah, good. Official Big Jack, thank you. Please, guys, don't forget to also help me power tap on the screen. That is the best you can do for me as of this moment. And also use the comment section to drop your questions. So now, once you are done installing and you launch your OBS, normally this is what your OBS is going to look like. Though it may not look like this, as in exactly like this. I've been able to customize the interface based on the fact that this is how I want it to look. Most of the things you are seeing here are plugins, and you see the very plugin that I was telling you to Kabaka. This is the very plugin, but let me also show you where to download it and how to install it. So remember, we've already downloaded and installed our OBS, right? So once you download and install the Itium, Itium is a multi destination streaming plugin. So once you click on it, you are going to see either this or this, whichever one. You click on it, AITUM. This is it, Itium Multi-Stream. You click on it, and then it's going to bring you to the OBS forum. Then you are going to click on Go to Download. So once you click on Go to Download, it's going to automatically start downloading. But then you just come here, you see, just look out for this. It's going to, your download will begin. You see, it has started downloading. So once it's downloaded, like I said, for you to be able to locate it in your download folder, either you click here or you come to your file explorer here and also click it. This is it right here. So you can right click, always right click, tell it run as administrator. This way you'll be able to install it perfectly to work with your system. And let me also tell you, should in case you've already opened your OBS before you install this item, please close the OBS and reopen it. Now the next question should be, how then do I connect it to multi destination like Kabaka asked? Now see what we are going to do. Once you launch it, you come over to this place. Once you are done installing, you come over to this very place here on the docs. You see the docs right here. You click on docs, and then you are going to see item multi-stream. You are going to see it here. If I uncheck this, it's going to disappear from my from my right hand side here. That is it right here. If I click this, it's going to disappear here. But then if I need to turn it on, I need to click on this. Once it's ticked, everything that is ticked here is currently opened right here. Anything that I untick is going to disappear. I don't know if I'm making sense. Please, Kabaka, let me know if you are still catching up with what I'm saying. Let me know if you are catching up, so that we know that we are progressing. Whoever is here that still that understand this, please let me know that you are following, so that I will know the pace at which I am moving, so that it doesn't look like I'm just moving and no one is following. Okay, Honey Badger. Okay, you just got your laptop. Do you have the OBS already installed? Do you have it already installed? Do you have your OBS already installed? Let me know. Honey Badger, I'm asking if you have it already installed. Just let me know. Or should I just go ahead? I think Kabaka is no longer here, because from the look of things, he's not been active. All right, I think I will have to go ahead. Or I no longer have anyone here. Please, if you are here, do indicate. Let me know how many people that are still here. Indicate, let me know how many people that are still here. Okay. Or is my network down? Official Big Jack, are you there? All right. I think I'll have to forge ahead. Maybe just show you the process. Now, this is how you can now use the item multi-stream to push to your okay. Thank you. Thank you. So I can go ahead. Since I've gotten a confirmation, I can now go ahead. All right. All right. So this is how you bring in your feed, and also be able to push it to multiple platforms. Remember, I said that once you are able to download and install both the OBS and the ITM multi-stream, that what you need to do is to come over to docs. That is, if you don't find it, normally sometimes after installing, it's going to pop up randomly on the interface. But then what do we know? You just come here, click on docs, and click on item multi-stream. That way it's going to it's going to like come up here, and then you can drag it to any point that you want. I can drag this one out from here, move it to any part, but I like to leave it at the right hand side here. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So that being said, let me see. I think I have people who join me on YouTube. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Remember, this is a live, so you just have to, be patient with me, since I am attending to people from different platform. Okay, I have started the downloading. All right, good. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Once you are done, you let me know. You get? Once you are done, just let me know. That's nice. So, I'm still attending to Anibaba Toby. So Anibaba Toby, now once you are inside your OBS, you already know, come to docs. If the item multi-stream is not showing up, click here and it's going to come up. Drag it, keep it to any point that you want. Now this is how to properly set it up. When you come to any of your platforms that you want to stream to, let's assume, to start with, you want to stream to YouTube. So you search for your page, you click on YouTube. Once the YouTube comes on, then see the place where you're going to go to. You locate your what is it called? You locate the very page or the very channel that you wish to. Now you're going to click on, if you have multiple channels, you click on this icon right here, and then you click on switch account. Then you're going to look out for the accounts that you want to make use of, whichever one that you want to make use of. So once you've selected that, you can click on create and then come over to go live. When you come to go live, that is where it now opens this YouTube studio. Now let me give you one hack, or one thing that you must always learn. Now, you notice most times that when you are about to stream, or when you start streaming, it gets to a point where you start having this network issue, and all of a sudden your stream cuts off because of bad network. You know, most times it's very frustrating, knowing fully well that you've been able to like gather few people on that platform, and because of one small network or one small error, it takes everybody off, and instantly when you now decide to log in back again, you may not be able to have those people back again. So using this method, which I'm going to show to you, it is more reliable. Your stream is not going to cut off until you say so. I don't know if you understand. Until you say so. What's happening? Okay. So what do you need to do to stop all those cutting off? Now, ordinarily you will come to stream and do other things that you need to do, but I will encourage you, please always come to manage, set up a stream. So this place where it says schedule stream, you click on schedule stream. So you see, I am currently using this very one here, so you can create a new one. So when you come here, first thing you do, put in your titles, cross check all these infos here. What are you using to stream? OBS, that is where you select this streaming software, what category, how to add your thumbnail, add it to a playlist. Which playlist do you want it to be listed on, right? Then here it's not made for kids because it's not like kids content. Then the age restriction, all of these things, just go through them and see what is contained there and fill in the right information. Any other content, maybe like AI whatsoever, just tell it no. You understand? And once you are done, put your tags, go to your ChatGPT, get your relevant tags as it pertains to what you're about to do. Then you may not see this page. Then customize, visibility, and all of that. So, but let me say tests, because without it, these people are not going to allow me. The reason why I'm saying this monetized, you may not see this monetized because you are not monetized, right? So, but then customization, your chart, how do you want it to show? You can just set, get it here. Then visibility. Now on the visibility, that is where you set whether you want it to be private, whether you want it to be unlisted. So when it's unlisted, it's going to be for only the people who have the link. But if you set it on private, it is only people that you choose, you understand, that are going to see that. But when you leave it on public, then it's going to be public. But then for the schedule, what you just need to do here is just set the date and time. Now it doesn't matter whether you want to start it immediately. You can easily schedule it, like just schedule it. It's very, very important. So once you are done, you click on done. So on this very part, now you've been able to sort one major issue. Like I said, you will no longer have those your stream you know cutting off. So you've run away from it. So this is it right here. You can see it right here. So but then if I wish to, you know, bring it into what is it called, into my OBS, that is, if I want to go ahead with it. Now this is like the new interface of what is it called, the YouTube. This is their new interface. So what you do, you can come here to create a custom stream key. You can create a new stream key. So through this method, you know, you can be able to, you know, create it for a special purpose. Maybe you have maybe like a recurring event where you can just set, so that that particular stream, you can always use the stream key. So just put it here, put the description that is here. You can put the title, put the description here. Then for streaming protocol, please don't touch this, leave it on RTMP. Then for streaming resolution, you can turn on manual. Now most people, if you don't know, this might end up dragging your system. That is if you are not careful, maybe if you didn't see this. So this is the one that now allows you, for you to be able to select a custom bitrate that you want to stream. So in this case, I will also advise you, depending on the network that you are using, depending on how strong it is, and also depending on the platform. If you are streaming on a platform like Facebook, I'll just encourage you, just to be safe, please use 720. I will always encourage that. Oh, somebody say you can't hear me. Kabaka, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? Because it's very, very loud and clear from this end. Please confirm if you can still hear me. Kabaka, are you there? I need your response. Confirm if you can hear me. Can you hear me? But I'm very loud, though. I'm very loud, like very, very loud. I think it should be from your end, because from my OBS right here, you can see it's my audio, and then it's already outputting monitor and output. So if maybe you can't hear me, I think that should be from your own end, or it could be a network issue. You get? It could be a network issue. So hold on, I think my camera has gone off. Let me sort it out. Just hold on for me. Thank you. All right, can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Kabaka? Yes, very loud now. All right. I think it's kind of from your end. All right. But I hope you are getting everything I'm saying. Like, I hope you are following, right? I just want to confirm, so that it doesn't look like I'm running fast and then somebody is not following up. Please confirm. You can just like, by liking at least I will know that okay, someone is following. Okay, let me assume that you can. Let me assume that you can hear me. Now, here you just come here and you set it to 720. That is if where you are streaming is like Facebook, just to be safe. And also, it's already giving you the how many kilobyte per seconds that you need to input. So check, do your network test. If you know that your network is not that very strong, please don't go above between 1,500 kilobyte per second to 4,000, right? So, but then if it's like YouTube and then you have a very good network, you can go with the full HD, which is the 1080p, 1920 by 1080p, right? So all these 4K are not needed because basically those people that will be watching it, they may not have that option. You understand? To watch in 4K. So once you are done, you're going to click on create. But I'm not going to click anything. Now, these are the two things that you will need from your YouTube. One is the stream key and the other is the stream URL. Now, how do you get your stream key? Come over here by the side here. It's either you click here and say copy. What is here is your stream key. Is your stream key. Then, if you want to copy your stream URL, you come here. Look at it here. You copy this one. So I will show you where to paste it, or you can either come here, learn how to use encoder. You click on this, then you are going to come here and you say copy. So you see what I just copied is the stream key. I will come to my OBS. Now, this is because I'm already using my OBS. One thing you must know is that for you to be able to set up multi-stream, you first of all need what is it called? You need a primary destination. Now, a primary destination can mean your what is it called? It can mean maybe YouTube. Your primary destination can mean Facebook. Your primary destination can mean TikTok. I hope that is clear. But then that primary destination, you don't come here on the item to do that. You come over here in the OBS because OBS only allows you to stream to one destination. The only thing that now allows you to stream to multiple destinations is the plugin. So, but then you have to first of all embed the primary stream. So how then do you now embed the primary stream? So you might decide that, okay, I want to make Facebook my primary stream, or I want to make YouTube my primary stream. So what do? You come here to the setting and also have it at the back of your mind that without the primary stream, that you can't stream to any other destination. So your primary stream must be running up and running before any other destination can move. So when you come over here to where it says stream. Ooh, Jesus. Hello guys, please just give me a timeout. Let me. Chioma, what's your problem? Why be saying that when I dey go live, you dey call me Chioma? And but why be saying that when I dey do live? Hey, Jesus. All the kids, are you the weapon fashioned against me? You dey miss my call, you dey miss me. Okay, why you call me? I beg. Jesus. Yeah. On ya chanda megu daba ya go gene de. Iboya. Jesus. Choma, can you pull later? I'm on live. I did live. Hey, Chinake. Oh God. Sorry guys, please. He said don't assume. Okay, can you tell me where? Oh, you are even hearing my conversation. Jesus. Kabaka. Oh, you are an Igbo guy. Don't mind me. It's my silliness. So tell me, where is the part that you got lost? Just let me know, so I will know where to start. Which part did you miss? Let me know. Kabaka, did you miss any parts? Which part did you miss? Just let me know. I can always go back. It's a live. It's not a recorded stuff. You can always go back. Just once the aim is achieved, I'm happy and we are happy. Please, for those that are still with us, you can help us to power tap on the screen. Help us power tap on the screen. Thank you. Please, I got lost from the part you were speaking about ITM and multi streaming. Okay, 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 okay. So, let me state the part on the ITM is that the ITM is the plugin. It's actually a plugin that allows you to stream to multiple destination. Now, OBS on its own as a software only allows you to, you know, stream to one destination, the way it's built. But then with iTunes multi-stream, you now have the ability for you to, all right, proud donor, proud loaner, welcome. So, using iTunes multi-stream, just like I said, OBS only allows you to go live on one platform, but with item multi-stream, you can go live on multiple platforms. So that is where you now get the opportunity for you to be able to have your one stream running on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, so many platforms all at the same time. Just like this you are watching now, I have people who have also joined me on YouTube. I have people on YouTube. I have people on Facebook. I also have you guys here on TikTok. You can see the reason why I'm kind of, focusing more on all of you is because this is where I have majority of my audience. These other platforms, I think everybody have what works for them. You can see my Facebook is also running. It's running. If you play it, you can see that it's running. So I am live on all the platforms. This is through the help of the ITM multi-stream. You can also see the YouTube. The YouTube too is running. You can see that it's running. So that is what ITM multi-stream can do for you. But then, did you get the part where I talked about getting? Oh Jesus! Oh God! So Kabaka, did you get the part where I talked about how to get your stream key? How to get your stream key? Do you get the parts? I have downloaded the item. Okay, good. Okay, I will go back. I will go back to it now. Just watch, just for your sake. I will go back to it. So since you have already downloaded, have you installed it? Have you installed it? Let me know. I need us to just flow on same page. If you have installed the item, let me know. I want to make this as practical as possible so that nobody is left behind whatsoever. Okay, good. So now when you open your OBS, when you open your OBS, when you open it, come here. If you don't find it, if you don't find it, that means your OBS was either open before you installed. So close it and reopen. When you reopen, come over here to docs. You see this place at this top. You see files, edit, view, docs. Click on docs. When you click on docs, look through here. You are going to see item multi-stream. If it's missing like this, that means it's still there, but then I can still bring it back. So what do? You come here and I'll click on item multi-stream. You can see that. So meaning I can dock it and I can undock. So in your own case, it might not come here to stay. It might just be floating around. So you drag it and you take it to one side. I don't know if you understand. So that's how that is how you that is how you do it. Let me center align my chair. So are we flowing together? Have you seen that? Okay, I'm seeing it. Good. So now, since we are there, what we now need to do is to get our stream key. So this is how to get the stream key. Go over to your desktop. Remember, what we are doing currently is for YouTube. So let's assume this is what your YouTube is going to look like once you open it. So you can open your YouTube and follow me alongside. So once you launch your YouTube, this is my YouTube, by the way. So what you simply need to do, click on create, or if you have multiple accounts, you can click on this icon and then you click on switch accounts, and then you select the one that you want to use. So do that and you let me know, so that I'll be sure that you are here with me. Okay, good. So since your YouTube is open, click on create. When you click on create, click on go live. It now brings you to YouTube Studio. So this is what your interface is going to look like. Are you there? Please do that and also let me know. You are the person I'm currently attending to. So let me, and also please, for those people that are just joining me, let me use this opportunity to let you know that if you wish to be part of my WhatsApp community, I have a WhatsApp community that is very 100% active, that allows people to, be able to get help media-wise. They have issues, they will be able to use that opportunity to, get their problems solved, ask their questions, and at the end of the day, in most cases, if they need some of these softwares and they want to be able to, want me to install it for them, I get to install it for them, no matter wherever they are around the world. I mean, no matter wherever you are around the world, whether you're in the US, UK, I get to run most of these things. Volume is low again. This thing should be network from your end, though. Kabaka. That network, sound issue. Look at mine. My sound is perfectly okay and I haven't done anything. I think it should be a network issue from your end. Should be a network issue. Should be a network issue. Let me see if I can increase the volume. I do not want to take my volume up more than this, but then for you, I'm actually doing this because I'm trying to cancel as much noise as possible. Close. I hope you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? I said that. So Kabaka, that volume issue is from your own end. Yeah. So are we together? Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly now? If you can hear me clearly now, just let me know so that we can forge ahead. Because if you can't hear me, that means I'm not communicating. JK Phone Accessories, thank you for joining. Good to have you. Please, guys, you can help me to power tap on your screen, share to friends, invite more people, let them know that we are live. And if you wish to join the WhatsApp community, you can also indicate and I will bring you up. So these are many more are the things that we'll be doing right here on this platform. We are not leaving anyone here behind. So guys, seize this opportunity, ask your media related questions, and you're going to see it being talked about right here. So Kabaka, okay, good, you can hear me. All right, back to where we are. So once you launch, I said something that please, normally when you launch it, you are going to see stream. You understand? That is the normal one everyone would want to use. But the reason why I won't encourage you to use this is that in most cases, when you are streaming, you will find out that if maybe for, let's say, 1 minute 2 minutes thereabout, or a few minutes thereabout, if your stream decides to cut off, or let's say your network becomes bad, your stream will cut off. And you know how bad that can be. So maybe let's say assume you are streaming, and then maybe let's say the data suddenly went bad, or network becomes bad. You will discover that it will just first of all go blank. From the blank, the signal will be lost. So there is a way to avoid that, and that is what I'm about to show you here. So instead of you just coming here to do the regular thing, what do? Come to this third one that says manage. Click on manage. So in this manage, that is where you get the opportunity for you to be able to schedule the stream. So when you schedule your stream, you will not be the one that will be in charge to either tell the stream to cut or not to cut. So that means if you are streaming and the network becomes bad, you can buy more time. I don't know if you understand. You can buy more time. So you are the one now that will not decide when or not to cut. So by doing that, come to this very point. Where is my cursor? All right. So you come to this very place, click on it. This is one that I actually created, but I think I can always create more. So you come here and you click on schedule stream, and then on that schedule stream, you click on create new. Kabaka, are we together? Are we together? Please confirm. Let's know that we are together. Okay, great. So now when you come here, as usual, your title, I'm going to name it test 2 just for the sake of this very tutorial, because I try as much as possible to make my tutorial very relatable. You go down, you select, by default it's usually on stream software, you understand. So category, how to, depending on what you are doing, you can always look for the category. Just go through the informations. For your thumbnail, you can click on this and then locate where you have any thumbnail that you want to make use of. But for here, I'm not going to impute anything. Then for the playlist, you can add that stream to a playlist, so that why it's important to do this is, if you create a playlist, it will just be like when someone stumbles on one of the videos, it tends to give the person the room to be able to see other videos that are related to it. So when you are streaming too, it's also good that you put it on a playlist. Now, for your audience, all of these ones, they say this video is not meant for kids. That's because I set it that way. It's not meant for kids. Mind you that if it is meant for kids, basically, I think some of those channels, they barely even play advert. Like, there is no much money there. You understand? So not meant for kids. Just fill out this particular part. Then I said you may not necessarily see this monetization. The reason why you can see this monetization on mine is because I'm already monetized. This is a monetized channel. Then you click on customization. This one is basically based on your charts and all of that. Then for visibility, this is the last point. So you now get the opportunity to set it how you want it to be, whether private, unlisted, members only, public. But then always click on schedule. So you schedule this very live. So the essence of the schedule is so that you'll be able to tell it, okay, I want you to start at so time to so time, right? But then in this case, we are not going to do a start and stop. We are not going to do a start. So we'll stop it whenever we deem fit, right? So once we are done doing this, we'll now click on done. You get. So Kabaka, to this point, how do I monetize mine? Don't worry, you have to create content for a very long time before you can talk about monetizing. You must have to have enough content. You have to work, get your 4,000 watch hour and your 1,000 subscribers. That way you will get monetized. All right. So Kabaka, we are still together, right? I just want to make sure we are here. Please, if you're just joining and you still want to be part of the community, please kindly indicate and I will add you. It's a pure media exclusive community. So, meaning for those who are volunteers in their church for any media unit, you can always use this opportunity to, join like minds. Through that avenue, you'll be able to ask questions, see people ask questions, see solutions being provided. And also, in some cases, when people ask some certain questions, you are going to maybe if it is something that you think you are knowledgeable in, use the opportunity to also tell them. Now, in that community, we do not gatekeep. There is no room for gatekeeping. So that is one of the things that I so much love about my own community. We don't gatekeep. What is there to gatekeep? Nothing. So, Kabaka, let's go ahead. So once you are done, now you will come over here. Normally, you have to come here to create a new stream, or you can say manage stream. So whichever one. But if you say create a new stream, that means you need to give it title and description, and also be able to set the manual bitrate that you want it to have. So by default it's usually in 4K. So for some people who may go ahead and do this and they didn't click on this, they might find out that this 4K, and at the end of the day it might be that their network is not able to support it. But because they do not know, they might start having this issue about buffering stream. So in such a case, you just come here, click on it, and select based on the platform that you want to stream. Now, I do not even see the reason why I will be streaming with 480p or 360p, except you are in one remote village where it's as if all hope is gone, and then you just need to push something out. Ordinarily, I would say for Facebook, you use 720. Then if you are doing YouTube, you can use 1080. There are even some instances where you can still use 720 for YouTube, right? Always learn to do your network test. And if you don't know how to do your network test, simply put, this is how you can do your network test. So I'm just chipping this in so that you'll be able to know. You can just come and then you search speed test, and then you're going to, there are sites that also does that, like fast.com. That is a site. So you see, when you do this, you'll be able to determine how many mbp that your that is the network that you have. And in this case, what we are mostly interested in is upload, because we are streaming, right? You can see currently the network is not that good. It's giving me a 4.50 mbp per second, but then you can see my upload speed is high. So meaning this is a win for me. I'm not downloading anything, so this is what I'm much interested in, 20 mbp per second. Now this is courtesy of the Airtel ODU. Airtel ODU, that is what I'm actually using. So I really commend them for such products. Okay, proud loaner. Network test is where you get to understand what the network size, or should I call it, what the network, how good the network is from your end. You understand? You need to determine what the network strength is from your end. So when you do it, you'll be able to know that, okay, I want to be able to download so amount of file. Do I have enough network to be able to do that? So simply put, if you are using something like an MTN and you want to upload, let's say like 1 gig, instead of you just clicking on that 1 gig to upload, and then it's giving you like 24 hours to upload 1 gig, you should first of all do a network test to know if the network is strong there, or if you need to change a location. So through this network test, you'll be able to know the amount of internet speed that is readily available at your end, right? So that is exactly it. So doing this network test is just gives you an idea about what the network is like. But then in our own case as streamers, we are basically more interested in upload speed and download speed, because in download speed it's like someone who wants to watch YouTube, but in this case we are uploading to YouTube, so we need more data. So if I'm to pay attention to anything, like when it has to do with streaming, I should be more concerned about the upload speed and not the download speed. I hope that is clear. All right, guys. So Still forging ahead. Kabaka, are you still here with me? Please confirm that you are still here. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Kabaka, are we together? Where are you lost? Please let me know. Just tell me where you got lost. Let me know how to find you out. Just let me know where you are lost. Tell me the points. Okay, streaming key. Now, like I said, I was just explaining to you. You don't need to go through that route. Okay. So see, come back, come back, come back. Normally, when you are done imputing everything, right? We haven't copied our stream key yet. We haven't copied our stream key yet. When you finish creating that schedule, you are going to see your interface like this, right? It can just be like this. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. See what you should be interested in. Normally, you might want to create your own custom stream key. It's optional. If you don't want, just come here and click on learn more. That is this place. Let me click on it. This learn how to use encoder. You can click on this. You will see your stream key and you see your stream URL. Just carry it and run. Carry it and run. There is no two ways about it. Once you've been able to impute those details, like I said earlier, you just come here and click on it. Copy. We'll still copy it. I will show you. I hope this is clear. So there is no too much complicated issues about it. There's nothing much complicated. Kabaka, are we good? QR7. Welcome. So with this is how you get your stream key. But then I said, Joshua, I see you. Guy, how far now? How far? Good to have you here, bro. So Kabaka, are you here? Okay, I can go ahead. All right. So, as I said, you don't need to break your head. Once you open the interface, this is the new YouTube interface for getting the stream key. But then, in most cases, I prefer to come create my own. So when I want to create, I can click here to create, or I can click on manage stream. So if you want to create like a new one, you can just click on create new stream key. Put the title of that event, give a description. Then for this RTMP, because what we need is an RTMP, or what we are working with, so you don't tamper with this very one, this streaming protocol. You now come here and then you turn on the manual settings. So the resolution here will be 4K. By default it will be 4K, and you don't want to have any issue where you don't have a strong network that will take 4K. And why do you even need to stream in 4K? In as much as most people will want to wrap their head around why they should stream in 4K. But then, how many people are watching the video in 4K? The video you're watching currently is not in 4K, so why bother? Where you already know that even the network is going to mess you up. So it's only in likely cases or in some certain occasions based on clients' requirements. Other than that, just go with your 720 or 1080p. That should be okay. Your video should just come out quality. It's only when we are doing post-production that I so much encourage shooting 4K, because since you are going to be doing some punching in, punch out and all of that, so you need that leverage for you to work around things. So in such a situation, if you turn this off, click on this resolution, select, maybe if it is Facebook, I would just encourage you, based on the network, if you know that your network is not strong, please don't tempt the Lord your God. Just leave it on 720. But if your network is decent, you can click on 1080p and you click on create. But then I'm not going to create anything. So once I'm done, this is how to pick another way to pick my stream key. Whichever way, either I click on here to pick my stream key, or I will come here and I will click on copy. My stream key has been copied. Kabaka, did you get that? Are you still lost? The video resolution. I'll still show you. Now, on the video resolution, it works this way. You need to understand what your camera is outputting, right? You need to understand what your camera is outputting. And then you also need to understand what you have to input into your camera. Now, a situation where your camera is outputting, let's say, maximum of 720p, it will not be nice for you to go and start setting your input camera as 1280, and then you want to now stream with 4K. That would be you, like compounding issues for yourself. It's not going to work. Now, your camera does not output more than 720, but meanwhile, when you are inputting it into your OBS, you now went and put your base canvas as 1920 by 1080, and then you now want to stream. You now want to stream with 4K. You see that it's more like you are trying to climb a ladder that you can't. Like, it's not even. It's like you trying to imagine a world that does not exist and that will never exist. Don't overstretch it. Honey Badger, okay, you are having network issue. That's bad. But how is it now? How is it? Thank you. Thank you for joining. So, in such a situation, know what your camera is outputting. So, in most instances, just understand. For me, what determines the resolution that I'll be working with is the system that I'm using, because system plays a very important key. A situation where you know that your system is not able to carry heavy load, right? Or maybe it's not that high end. So in such, okay, I've installed OBS already. Okay. I'll just get back to you. I'll get back to you. But let me just drop on what I am saying currently. So in a situation where the system is not that high end, in such a situation, you already know that if you give it more than it's supposed to carry, it's going to lag. So in such a situation, it's always advised you can go with something like 720. Why I always start with 720 is because 720 is high definition. So meaning that when you put it on big screen, it's going to be clear. But it's not going to be as clear as when it is 1920 by 1080. Is that clear? So when you have this done, you bring it in as your canvas based resolution. Now, when you are streaming, you will now look at another issue, which is the network. Apart from the system capability, you also look at the network. First, you have looked at the capability of your camera. What is your camera outputting? When you check it, you see that, okay, this is what the camera, in most cases, most of the cameras are usually 1920 by 1080, which is full HD. But that means if your system is strong enough to carry it, you can also input your base canvas as 1920 by 1080. That is good. But then another thing that is still going to determine your bitrate that you are going to also, that is the MBP or the bitrate, is the network. You understand? Is the network. So a situation where you go to a place where the network is like giving you 4 Mbp per second, it will not be advisable for you to go and use an Mbp of 6,000 kilobytes per second. That would be like suicide. In that case, you are going to battle with forces from your mother's side and your father's side. Like, they will all come running after you, and I'm very much sure you are not going to survive that. So just try as much as possible to stick to what works for you. Check your network, check your system spec, and be able to know the right one to use. But like I will always say, make sure to use something that works for you. So if I will advise you personally, I would say, if you know that you want to do anything, please start with 720, then maybe go with 1080. The only reason I will ever think about streaming with 4K is if I ever get any customer that demands that. But even in the midst of that, I will still have to advise them and let them know that should in case the network starts misbehaving, that I'm going to downscale it. And downscaling it, I might bring it to 1080 or 720. But I'm not going to go anything below 720 for my mental health, because the network can make you, go gaga most time. Daddy Kwado, welcome. Good to have you. Please, if you are just joining, do make sure to give me a follow and also help me power tap. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section and I will take it up from there. Thank you. So, That being said, I hope Kabaka, I hope I'm clear on that, right? Honey Badger, have you installed the OBS? Have you installed it? Please respond. Let me know. Have you installed it on your system? Okay. Kabaka, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. All right. So the item multi-stream, go ahead and download the item multi-stream. Item multi-stream. Let me show you. Item multi-stream. This is it right here. All good. This is it right here. Just search for it, click on, go to download it. If you have your OBS opened, please close it and then you can launch it back and you are going to see your item. So what you will do, once you download it and install, close your OBS, launch your OBS, then come over to docs. On this docs, you are going to come here. That is, if it doesn't pop up, just click on docs and then you are going to see item multi-stream. Once you are done doing that, please let me know. We still have other things to do, so that we don't lag behind much. Please do that right away. Let me know. Do that right away. Let me know. Okay. So Kabaka, let's go ahead. So this is how you are going to copy your stream key. I already showed you. When you come to this interface right here, you can either click on this to copy, or you come here to learn how to, and then you click on copy. Whichever one is still the same stream key. They are both the same. Now let's assume we have copied it. Now I also said when you copy it and you come to your OBS, that there is what they call primary stream. And there's what they call primary stream. And this primary stream basically is like your number one stream upon which every other stream relies on. So what OBS is trying to tell you is that if you are trying to stream and your primary stream is not on, no other stream will work. So you need to first of all set up your primary stream. And also, let me let you know that OBS only allows you to stream to one destination, right? But with the help of this plugin now, you can now go to multiple destinations. So simply put, what you now need to do is first set your primary stream. Now, YouTube can be your primary stream. You can decide to say let Facebook be your primary stream. You can decide to say let TikTok be your primary stream. And you can also decide to say let Instagram be your primary stream, whichever. But have it at the back of your mind that before any other stream is going to go live, that your primary stream must always go ahead first. So meaning you first of all trigger the stream in OBS, then before you can trigger others. And the moment you stop your primary stream, every other stream is likely going to end, I think. So now, how do you now bring in your primary stream? You come over here to your settings. Then let me also show you some quick settings that you might also want to check out. Kabaka, this is just for you. Now come to stream. Ordinarily you can see it's already blanked out. So when you click here, you are going to paste the stream key. That stream key that we copied here. You paste it this place. The reason why it's blanked is because I'm already live. So you can't make any change to it until you click on stop streaming. So once I do that, I will come back here. I can click on copy. That is our stream URL. Or I will come here and I will say copy. Whichever one. Once I come back, I will just come here and I'm going to paste it on this server URL. Then you're going to also notice that here on the output, while you come here, you're going to click on this advanced mode. I just wish I can show you this, but because I'm already streaming, so I won't be able to, show you all of that. But then from this, please, you can copy this setting. You can copy this very setting now. If you have your biro near or um, Kabaka or Honey Badger, you can copy these settings down. It's going to be of help to you. Or you can take a screenshot. That is one of the best settings you can use for you to have a very good stream. That is if your system has like a dedicated graphics. If it has a dedicated graphics. If you had a dedicated graphics, you can use this setting. You understand? So once you paste it there, I wanted to show you, but unfortunately, then for your audio, this is how you bring in audio. You click on audio. You can see this is my Zoom pod track 4 audio, which is what I'm using here. This is it right here. So you just click on global audio device. On the auxiliary, I'll bring it in here, and then you are going to see it right here. So once this audio comes here, you click on options, advanced audio properties. Then you are going to click on, you look for the corresponding audio. What you are using is mic and auxiliary. So you see, when I click on this, you are going to see the first one that says monitor off, monitor out, monitor only, mute output. This one says monitor and output. So if you say monitor off, it's going to like, you will not hear it on both your system. People online will not hear you. And then if you say monitor only, that means you can hear it right here where I am seated, but then people online will not hear it. But then if I say monitor and output, meaning that both people online and people here can hear me. So I'll just keep it on monitor and output. I hope that is clear. Please let me know, Kabaka. I'm lost. Where are you lost? At what point? Please let me know. Just always tell me where, like, tell me that this is where you are lost so that I will know how to follow you up. Yes, you can always change your primary stream, but have it at the back of your mind that not while the stream is going on. You have to stop that stream. Okay, how do I set up my primary stream? Now remember that we copied. Let's go again. Learn more. So in fact, I will just tell you, for you not to get confused, just once you come to this panel, click on this learn more. See, this is your stream key. Copy. You click on copy. You come to your OBS. You click on, this is how to set up your primary stream. Here on the settings, you click on it. You click on settings. Then on it, you come here to stream. Look at it. When you come to stream, click on custom. Click on custom. This one that says custom. The reason why it's grayed out totally is because I can't make changes to it since I am using it to stream, right? So you click on custom, and then you're going to paste it here where it says stream key. You can right click here and you say Ctrl V, and it is pasted. So let me see people on other platforms. How are they doing? How are they doing? My Facebook people, how are they doing? I'm on nobody for Facebook self. They give break lights. Wow. It's only TikTok people. Anyway, this is just a new series, so I believe with time. Remember, this is going to be a continuous stuff. So just have it at the back of your mind. This is going to be a continuous stuff. Let's see how Facebook is doing. Oh God. Monitoring spirit everywhere. God personal. All right. So, Kabaka, are you still lost? My Arium camera is giving me echo in vMix home. Please help me. Yeah, you are here at the right place. I'm going to show you what the problem is. We'll sort that out. But let's finish up with this. All right. So, Kabaka, can you hear me now? Please respond. Can you hear me? Just let me know, like, are you here? I just wish you guys can always tap. So that tap will just help me know that, okay, I'm here with someone. Okay, and you can hear me, right? So, like I said, just when you launch your OBS, sorry, your YouTube studio, you click on this learn more. Just click on learn more, copy stream key here, copy stream URL. Just copy it one after the other. Then on your OBS, this is how to set your primary stream. You click on settings. So on this settings, once it comes up, you come here to stream. So on this stream now, this is where you are going to paste it. You can see this one that looks like dots. That is to tell you that it's security conscious. So be security conscious rather. You paste it here. You go here and then you are going to copy the stream URL, which is this one, and then you are going to come back and then you paste it over here on this place. You understand? That is all. And then you click on OK. There are other settings that you need to do, which I would have loved to show you, but because they are all grayed out, it won't make any sense if I am not able to show you properly everything that is there. I think maybe as this video goes on, I'm going to find another means. Either I will use like vMix to go live and then now use OBS to tutor you and show you how to do that. So but just let me know if you understand it. So Honey Badger, have you been able to install the Iron? Have you installed the Iron? Shehu Ayilara, welcome. Ashoreba TV, please do hang on. I'm going to help you deal with this. Please, can you mention them so I can input the custom settings? I don't get. Okay, don't worry. You know what will happen, Kabaka? Those settings, apart from the stream, but do you understand the stream key and do you understand the stream key and also the URL? Do you understand that? I want to make sure that you understand it. Okay, Honey Badger, I say yes. Okay, since you have you seen it on your OBS? Honey Badger, have you seen it on your OBS? When you open the OBS, did you see the item multi-stream? Okay. Kabaka, you say, yes, I understand the stream key. Good. So for that custom settings, that is the settings, you are going to send me a DM later. I will send you my number, or you can even send me a DM like right now. I will send you my number. So through that method, I can just send this in and forward to you so that you can just input it, save it, so that you no longer need to, go through it always. Like you no longer need to keep going back and forth. You just have it as a setting that whenever the need calls, you just use your OBS. I hope that is clear. So just for the last time, for the sake of Honey Badger, because he was a step back prior to this time. So let me just show him how to, get the stream key from YouTube. Okay, that is wonderful. Kabaka, no problem. Just drop me a message. Thank you. So, Honey Badger, are you there? I want to show you how to get the stream key and be able to input it. Remember, the one that we just did now, according to what I did with Kabaka, is how to set the primary stream key. I'm still going to show you how to set the other keys. So simply put, you already know how to, get to your YouTube page. Okay, let's not assume. Let me not assume. Someone says, don't assume. So, my bad. I'm not going to assume. So, let me now say, this is my YouTube page when I launch it on my PC, right? So, this is how I will come here to create. But first, should in case I have other channels that are sitting here, and maybe there is a particular one I need to use, not just this one that is currently visible, you just click on this badge icon, click on switch accounts, and then you are now going to select the very account that you want to use. So when I click on this, what's happening? Good. You see all the accounts that are tied to my PC. So whichever one that you want, you can click on it, right? So once it launches, you click on create, and then you click on go live. So once you click on this go live right here, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to open the YouTube studio. you can see that I have so many this thing already set up here. So I think I'm going to delete this. Let me delete this so that I'll be able to create it again. I'm going to also delete this very one so that I'll be able to create it again. So maybe Kabaka, you can also use this opportunity to listen so that the both of you can catch up together. So by default, when you open it, this is what it's going to it's going to be on this very one that says stream, which is what everyone is using, right? Which is what everyone is using. But then I'll come here and I'll say manage. I'll use the manage. I'm not going to use any other one. Manage. This very one is the one that I'm using to stream. So if I stop it, it's going to stop the streaming, and I don't want to do that. So what do? I'll just come over here and I'll say schedule stream. Schedule stream. So if it is like one that you've already scheduled before and you want to reuse it, you can say reuse settings. But if you want to create a new stream, you click on create new stream. So over here, this is where you are going to input your title. Title means the heading or the topic of your stream, right? So we are going to say test 1 just for the purpose of this tutorial. Then you input your description. Allow this one to be, because by default it's going to be on streaming software, right? How to, the category, put your thumbnail. That is, if you have any thumbnail that you wish to use. Playlist, it's also good for you to, put it to a playlist so that if someone stumbles on one of your content, they have the opportunity for them to, keep visiting the other contents that are there. Then you can, toggle most of these things on and off depending on how your channel is structured. Then I said you may not see this monetization, don't bother. But then if you are monetized, you can turn on the monetization on or off. Then customization, this is for your live chats, you understand? So this is it. And then visibility, this is the last part. So it's going to be on public to start with. Then on the schedule, you can input any time. It doesn't matter. You can input even 2027, right? But whenever you want to go live, you are the one to trigger it for it to go live. And then when you want to stop, you'll be the one to stop it. Now, let me tell you why I'm following this schedule route. The reason is because, like I said initially, when you do this, you are able to, run away from this point where when network goes down, your stream cuts off. So this point, you no longer need to have those stream cutting off. You no longer need to have stream cutting off. So your stream is going to run for as long as possible. That is the importance of scheduling your stream. You understand? So I hope I'm making sense. Honey Badger, did you pick what I just said currently before I can move ahead? Let me understand so that I will know if to still go ahead. Do you get what I just said? Honey Badger, I'm waiting for you. Do you get what I just explained? Beautiful. Thank you. So let's go ahead. So now, once you are done that, you now click done, right? So it's now going to open that interface where you'll be able to copy your stream key and also get your stream URL. Those two things are what we need for YouTube. We are going to repeat the same thing also for Facebook, but then TikTok is going to be slightly different, because now you can see me streaming on TikTok. I just discovered a new way. I'm not using the TikTok Live Studio, and even in this case, I don't even need to have like 1,000 followers for me to go live on TikTok using this method, because there's always a way around it. So I've been able to discover it, and if you want to learn more, you can learn more while you're in my community. Good. So now, when you launch, you can come here to say, learn how to use encoder. Click on it. When you click on it, these are the two things you need. One of it is your stream key, which you see, stream key, paste in encoder, stream URL. You understand? These are the two things we need. These are the two things we need. How did we find it? Here, where it says, learn how to use. Or if you also want to get stream key, you can also click on this. But then, you can also use this opportunity to customize your own stream key. Maybe for a party, let's assume just the way I do my stream right here, right? So when I go to church, I also use the same system for church. So I can have a separate stream key that I use for church service, and then I will have a separate stream key that I'm going to use for my online media content. You get the point now. So, and also when I go to do client jobs, maybe I might have a separate stream key that I will also. So in such a situation, if I want to create all those custom stream key, simply put, I will just come here, see it here, this place where it says default stream, click on this, and I will say either manage stream key, that is for you to see other existing stream keys, or you can say create new one. When you say create new one, maybe you want to create something fresh, you can see it will still ask you what is the title. You can say church service. What's the description? Put the description. Please do not touch this RTMP, because that is the protocol in which we'll be streaming with. So it's by default this way. Then I will encourage you turn on manual settings so that you'll be able to manually set what your bitrate is going to be like. So this bitrate is the one that controls to help you push your content the right way. So a situation where you know that your network is not that very strong, please look for first of all, you are going to do what they call speed test so that you'll be able to determine the strength of your network. That way you'll be able to get the right amount of mbp that is needed for you to be able to push that stream, because you shouldn't be pushing a resolution of up to 1080 where you don't have up to something that should match it up. Let's assume that what you are getting is, let's say, 2 kilobytes per second, or 1 kilobyte per second, and you want to go and stream in 4K or full HD. That would be like an attempt. I don't want to call the name, but then please, once you click on this, I said if you are doing Facebook, just maybe you are just running your normal Facebook, I will advise save yourself the headache. So when you check your network and it's not that strong, please use 720, which it has already told you that at a kilobyte of 1500 kilobyte per second to 4000 kilobyte is going to give you, it's okay for you to use 720, right? If you run for a network of maybe 300 kilobyte per second to 6000 kilobyte per second, it's going to give you 1080. So you can now stream in 1080. So this is what just gives you an idea about what to do. So if it's 720, you click on this and then you click on create. Once you are able to input these details, you are going to say this one now to allow you to click on that create, and that will just be that. So when you now want to copy the stream key, you just come here and you say copy stream key. You understand? Now when you come to your OBS like this is how to now input your primary stream key. Click on settings. So on that settings, you are now going to input that stream key. So come here to the stream, and then you are going to paste the stream key here. And like I said before, that OBS only allows you to stream to one destination, but the reason why you can stream to multiple destinations is because there are plugins, because OBS is an open broadcaster software, so it's more like open source. It has given room to more people to collaborate, build products that are integrated into OBS to be able to run with it. That's why you get to see OBS, so many plugins that are doing different things, developed by different people who have never even met themselves, but then each of them are working to complement what OBS already has. I don't know if I'm making sense. So let me know if at this point you are still with me. Honey Badger, Kabaka, are you still here too? Are you guys still here? Honey Badger. So the reason why it looks like I'm only kind of focused on TikTok people is that this is where I have people, mainly those people on people on Facebook are not very much in tune with content like this, right? They are not in tune with content like this, so I quite understand. And then for YouTube, basically you might not get much people on YouTube watching you like this. Theirs is always like an afterthought stuff, so they get to go for it when they need. So that is where they stumble on things like this. You understand? So, Honey Badger, please, I'm still waiting for you to know. Okay, Kabaka, you say you are here. All right, all right, all right. So once you're able to paste that, that is it. You paste the stream key here. This one now that is 00, and this one that looks like dot dot, you paste it, and that will be all. And I already said that you can send me a message later where I will get the opportunity to send you a custom streaming settings, right settings for your OBS. When you use it, you're not going to have any issue. I hope that is clear. So with that now, we've been able to set our primary stream key. Still have it at the back of your mind again that without your primary stream, no other stream can go through. So that means if you are to go live on Facebook and YouTube, right, one must have to act as the primary and the other as secondary. But then if Facebook is your primary and YouTube is your secondary, that means Facebook must be live first. It must first of all go live before you can now bring in your YouTube. Or if YouTube is your primary and Facebook is your secondary, then that means YouTube must be live first before Facebook. So you can't just come and say, let Facebook go as secondary stream without the primary being at the forefront. So I hope that makes much sense. Beg your pardon. So now, this is now how to now set up the multiple platforms, right? For the real question that I was asked. So right here on Facebook, let's come to Facebook. Let's come to Facebook. On Facebook, when you come to your Facebook, you're going to click on your profile like this. Want to get the stream key. This is how to get the Facebook stream key. So you come over to Facebook. I'm going to click on this. It's going to load my Facebook interface. So on loading the Facebook interface, I'm going to go to live, just like the way we did it for YouTube. So you see this place where it says live video. You click on live video. This is actually my profile, so you can give me a follow and we'll connect. So you come down to this one where it says go live. You click on set up live video. Please, Kabaka, confirm if we are still together. How can you connect with phone camera? You mean connecting your phone camera to OBS? Let me understand. Please always be clear with your questions so that at least I will know how to address it. Okay. Honey Badger, you mean connecting your phone camera to your OBS? Okay. I would have loved to show you that practically because that is exactly what I'm using here. But then I don't have like a second phone. If not, I would have brought it out so that when I am doing it, but I will still explain to you. So it's something you can try out. So, but then let's not deviate because we still have other things to do. Shortly, I will be going on a break, but then let me finish this whole part before I go on a break. I'll still, because I'll be running this to almost 10 or 11 thereabouts. So it's going to be a long night. I will always be here. Okay, you see, he said your persistent stream key is being used by another live video happening now. Do you want to reassign it to this new broadcast? Don't continue. Okay. So now, look, when I open it, this is what it's going to look like. Sometimes you might see it like this, right? Like when you open it, this is what it looks like from the back end on my PC. So when you see it like this one is telling you to use webcam. We are not going to use webcam. We want to use our OBS. So you click on streaming software. So when you click on this streaming software, look at it again. If you click on it, this is what you will find. But if you click on streaming software, this is what you... So look here. advanced settings, and I will click on persistent stream key. So the reason so the reason why while I'm not going to turn this on is because it's going to have a tool on what I'm already running. Remember, I'm only showing you a tutorial, so I don't want to distort it. So you come here and you turn this on. That is if you want that stream key that you use to be what you don't want to be copying stream key always. You can just turn on this. Then you come here, you copy your stream key here, you copy. Let me also show you something. Let me show you something. Please, at the left hand side here, just come down here where it says this stream setup. Click on settings and you click on stream. Then please make sure to turn this stuff off. You see, by default it's on. Look at what it says, allow encoder to end stream, just like we did on YouTube, where I told you that you should schedule your live stream, right? On Facebook, you need to turn this off, so that even if the network is bad, your stream is not going to cut off until you say so. This is another hack. Many people do not know this thing. They are still battling. Like, that stream cutting off is one nightmare that many people are still dealing with till date. So, but then always just come to the left, click on this settings, click on stream, and turn this off. Once you turn it off, you click stream setup back, and then you are back here. So what do you need? This is where you copy your stream key, right? Kabaka, are we still together? Solo Blanky, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate. So you see how I copied the stream key. This is it on Facebook. You copy it. Then when I come back to my OBS, this is the point where I am now going to, impute it on my item. So you see this settings icon here. This is my item. This is my item. This is it. I'll click on these settings. It's going to now open this place. See, general, main. Right? This is on this main now. By default, you are going to, come here and you click on add input. So when you click on add input, it's now going to ask you, which platform do you want to stream to? Is it Twitch? Is it YouTube? Is it TikTok? Is it Facebook? Is it Trovo, Twitter, Kik, or other services, right? So because it's Facebook, we'll click on Facebook. So here it's asking you which name do you want to give it. If maybe you want to customize it, blah 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 blah, maybe you want to give it a name, fine. Then by default, this stream server is already there. So all you just need, you put your stream key and you paste it here, and then you say create output. You see, it has added it. It has added it. It has added it. These are the other ones that I'm using. This is my Facebook, which I'm using to currently live stream on Facebook. This is my TikTok, and then you'll be asking yourself, where is the one for YouTube? YouTube is already seated here in the what is it called? In my primary stream. But then when I close this thing, you are going to see it here. This is it here. You see here where it says built-in stream. But then you can't see the YouTube here. You can't see it here, but then it's here. And watch it now. The moment I click on OK, you are going to see it will turn 4. But then there are only 3 stuff here, which is Facebook, this one that says Ebuka's Facebook, TikTok output, and Facebook output, which is the one that I just added now. If I click on OK, just watch. You see, it has added that very stream key. This is how you add your stream key from Facebook to your item. Then you can still come back here. This is how you can also pick the stream key, the stream URL. Like I said, you come, you go down, you pick your stream URL. But in the case of item multi-stream, all the whole destinations already have their URL. So you no longer need to do that, but I just need to show you. So assuming you want to edit it, you just come here. Always come here. Like whenever you want to edit any information here, you just click on this settings icon. Then you come here and you click on output settings. Then you can, copy and replace. Let's assume I want to see it's still the same custom URL, and then you say save. Once you are done, You click on OK. Now, if I want to stream to maybe Instagram, I think I'm going to set that of Instagram so that you'll be able to see it in real time, because I haven't been streaming to Instagram. But then I'm going to do that uh, uh, just because of you guys. Where can I learn this well? Well, Solo Blanky, you can join my WhatsApp group. The thing there is just a community that avails people the opportunity for them to, learn media, ask questions. Because if you're talking about where to learn, media is something that has come to stay, and in most cases, for you to be able to learn it, man, it might cost you a lot. It may cost you a lot. You understand? So, except you have the money, or you have a company that you want to volunteer with, you can volunteer with a company that will allow you to learn under them. While you are learning, maybe you can just do that for a few years, be able to get your hands ready on it. But this is not something you learn in a day. It's not like where you say, "Let me go and do a 1 week crash course." No, this is not a crash course issue. It's not a crash course issue. It's something that you have to. Except I would just advise you, solo blankly, solo blanky. Sorry. You can also use this opportunity, join your church media, volunteer as a church media member. Through that avenue, you'll be able to, learn some of these things. These are places you can start with. Either you get to work with a company, maybe volunteer to work with a company, or you can join your church media team. If your church has a media unit, join it. You're going to learn a lot from them. That is my candid advice. So, that being said, Emmanuel, welcome. Good to have you. So, Honey Badger, please, guys, you can also help me power tap. I haven't gotten even up to how many taps here. Like the tapping, they cost money. Not free. Not free. Just help me power tap on the screen. It's another way to say well done. It's just like telling somebody, okay, well done. We see what you are doing. You understand? So it's not money. No, this one now is not. It's not. I know we are on TikTok, but then this is not a place where somebody is begging you to tap or drop a gift before. I'm not asking that here. The only thing you can just do for me is just another way now that as you are tapping now, like on its own, TikTok is using this opportunity to send it to more people. So please, you can do me the honor of just power tapping. You can tap up to 1 million. Hey, it's like saying 1 million thank you. Yeah, we accept that, no problem. But if you say my send us that one no be problem. We did here. So guys, let's go ahead. Honey Badger and the Kabaka. I hope you saw how I was able to copy the link and how I pasted it on the item. Did you get that? Or is there any confusion, or are you lost at any point? I'm waiting. There's this studio. Thank you for joining. All right, all right. What about Honey Badger? Yeah, Asoreba TV. I'm coming. Just hold on. Hold on. Please help me power tap on the screen. I think I'll go ahead, Kabaka, because I don't know if Honey Badger is there. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. No problem. So since you've seen that, right? So simply put, once you are done, now let's assume I want to now go live on that on, let's say, Instagram. Let me just even do Instagram straight. I might not be able to attend to TikTok today because, man, TikTok is on another whole level of its own, man. Let me put Instagram. So watch me. Still the same process for Instagram. So you log in. Always log into your account. So now when you come to your Instagram, you come to this place where it says profile, and you click on it, on this profile, right? Or okay, sorry, you come to here where it says create, you click on create, then you are going to see here where it says live video. You see that? So on this live video now, let's say I'm going to just name it online media series, because that is exactly what I'm doing. Now for my audience, I will get to choose. I want to make it public. What are my audience? Please confirm if you can see what I'm doing. Kabaka, I'm lost in that item. Which part? This is why I was kind of asking, so that at least if you are not getting it, just call me back, so that we don't just keep going. Which part are you lost, Honey Badger? Which part are you lost? Please be specific, because I still need to do some other things. Once I'm done setting up the Instagram, the TikTok, I will do that tomorrow. Then when I come back, because I still need to attend to some other things. Which point are you lost, Honey Badger? Okay, that is good. With that Instagram too, you just, because it's still the same thing, you understand? So now, on let me still go back so that you'll be able to understand it. When you launch your Instagram, right, and you sign up, once you sign up, you click on create. On this create, you are going to see live video. So when you click on this live video, create live video, it's going to now open this place where it says add live video details. So you now add what the title is, online media series. Then you are going to now select what is your audience. Do you want to make it public? Is it going to be a practice, like you just want to practice, or you want it to be for just close friends? Then you are going to click on public, right? Then you click on next. So in this condition now, you can see that your Instagram is portrait. You can see that it's portrait. Now there is something you also need to notice here in Itium. On Itium, you must know that for you to be able to go use this thing, you need to download the Itium vertical plugin. You need to download the Itium, but they have like their vertical plugin, which allows you to stream vertically. But then, since I don't have it, and I don't have the luxury of going around that for now, because it's not even something I don't basically stream on Instagram. So I'll just use it as vertical. I'll use it as horizontal. That is the normal 1920 by 1080. So look at your stream key and your stream URL. So what do? Copy. Then when I come over to my Itium multi-stream, now because I do not have the Itium vertical canvas plugin installed, so I'll just use my main canvas. So I'll still stream it just the way it ordinarily would appear on my phone or on my PC. Then if you look here, you're going to see Instagram is not listed. So how else do you do that? You just click on other services. That is, you see, it has already called it custom output. Let me go again. When you come here, you click on add output. If you don't see the particular platform, simply put, you use other services. So that's more like a custom service. And then I can change this to say Instagram. I will rename it. What did I copy that time? I copied, I think, the stream key. I mean the stream URL. This is the right stream URL. I will come back again, and then I will copy the stream key. So I'll just go back here, and then I'm going to paste it here. That is all. And then I'm going to click on create output. You see 1 2 3 4. You can see 1 2 3 4, but by the time I now click OK, they will become 5. Remember, like what I said, that here, over here, the only thing that you will find here are the secondary streams. The primary stream is what Itium is going to add for you later on, which is what you are going to impute into the OBS settings, which is the only thing that OBS recognizes. All these ones are like peripheral or auxiliary streams that we are doing. So just watch here. The moment I click on this now, it will add. You see that it's bearing the word Instagram. That is all. There is nothing more. Is there anything confusing here before I launch it so that you see how it goes? Lami Kunle, welcome. We're almost done so that I can attend to Ashoreba TV. Kabaka, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Where are you lost? Where are you lost? Please let me know quickly. Where are you lost? Where are you lost, brother? Okay, Honey Badger, I want to know. Kabaka is saying no. Oh, okay. So I can go ahead. So now, with this now, right? There is nothing else to be done. Everything I'm doing right here, like right now, if I should hit on this, watch it. Me and you go see him. You go turn green. It's going to turn green. Now, watch. It's going to change on its own without me touching anything. The feed is going to come here. Watch. You will see the feed right now. You see? This is it. But you see, because Instagram is meant to be in 1920 by 1080, I am very much sure that if maybe let me go live, let me copy the link and share with you. Please open it and tell me how you are seeing it, whether you are seeing it in vertical mode or you are seeing it in horizontal mode. So I want to share. Where do I see it? Where do I see it? I don't know why Instagram is not even making this thing to be easy to be shared. They're supposed to provide me a link. I don't know why. But then if you can search me out on Instagram, Pentouch Galleria, just check it out. Check it out and tell me what you see. Honey Badger, please just hurry. Maybe check out. But it's OBS we are going to install on phone. No, now you don't want to install OBS on phone. Why are you installing OBS on phone? Steve Kutit, welcome. Please, can someone check out the stream on Instagram and tell me what he or she is seeing? Are you seeing a full screen or you are seeing the landscape format? Honey Badger, please, you can just check it out and just tell me immediately. Open your Instagram, look for Pentouch Galleria. I am currently live on Instagram. Tell me what you see. Steve Kutit, Olami Kunle, please, guys, you can help me power tap on the screen. Just to tap on the screen, oh, please. Let's get this done. I need to enter to the next point. Okay, Olami Kunle, I see you. So tell me, how, like, Olami Kunle, how are you seeing it there? Is it in full mode? Like, is it showing everything just the way you are seeing it on TikTok, or you are seeing it in another way? Honey Badger, are you trying it out? Are you checking it out? Kabaka, did you also check it out? Okay, it's landscape, good. So you see that. So if that is exactly what you want, then that is okay. So this is basically how you stream to. How many places have we covered? We've covered okay. Let me also let you know on that of the Facebook. We didn't trigger the Facebook. The reason why I can't trigger the Facebook is that in that Facebook, what you simply need to do is that you have to impute your details. Like you will just see it here where it will tell you to impute your title. You just put your title, put the description, that is all. Then the moment you click on go live, that is the moment you come here and you click close to this thing and it turns this in, you are going to now see your video right here, and you click on go live here. That is all that you need to do. There is nothing more to be done once it has to do with Facebook. So with this, you can see by the left here now how many platforms am I streaming to. You can see I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm also on Instagram. But then the question is, how am I streaming on Instagram? This is going to be a mystery for tomorrow. So Honey Badger and the Alami Kunle. Okay, the app I'm using is OBS. That is the primary app. And then what is now enabling me to stream to those platforms is the ITM multi-stream plugin. Yeah. So with this now, I can stream to multiple platforms. And also, you see the way I even set up my stream, just the way you guys are seeing it, where I am being captured in one side. I was able to stream now, you see. So that means, guy, so good that you've been able to, get yourself to stream for the first time professionally. So don't worry. By the time I am able to give you that settings, so that you make sure that you have, the right settings, so that you not encounter any issue, right? Item can't work on phone. Anything you are doing with phone is a solo stuff. Now you can set up the camera, but like I said, I think I'm just going to explain to you, hopefully by tomorrow, because I only have like one phone.